There was a theory circulating on Twitter that all of the Royale High sets could possibly go off sale into legacy sets in place of new sets being implemented into the game. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about that. Alright, hi, TT here, and today we are going to be talking about the possibility of all of the available sets going off sale in place of new sets. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials. They will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let me get into the video now. Now, yes, as I would have said in the intro, there was a possibility of the sets that are currently available in shop, like for example the Miss Lady Rose set and the Dare Dolly set, to possibly be retired for some new sets that may be developed by the developers. Now, this claim is backed up by nobody. It is generally just a theory of what may happen, or just a theory of what the developers may want to do with the upcoming sets that may be coming into the game. Because as far as we know, the only sets that are going to be coming in the game as of right now are the toy sets, which they are slowly rolling out, and it is mostly why a lot of people have decided to leave the game, because a lot of people have been not liking how much toy items are in the game and how much inflation would have caused and everything like that. But unfortunately, the Twitter post that I wanted to show to you guys on the screen right now is unfortunately down. I don't know where it is, and I personally could not find it. Like, I had it bookmarked and I guess it just disappeared. Like, if I can find it back, because I don't know, I just have like really bad eyesight and I just pass a bunch of things over and over again, and I don't realize that I passed it over and over again. So if I was able to find it, I'll put it on the screen right now, but if I can't find it, I'm sorry, okay? But it is basically a theory that all of these sets, like for example, as I would have said before, the Miss Lady Rose and the Prince Charming set and the Dare Dolly set may become a legacy set, which, if you do not know what a legacy set is a set that can be no longer purchased in the shop. It can only be traded for, and a good example of this is, for example, the Pop Star set. Because we haven't gotten the New Year's update in a very long time, and I do not think we are going to get a New Year's update in a very long time or ever, because all of these seasonal updates are going to be taking place inside of the campuses, or specifically inside of Campus 4. We have not been able to get back the New Year's updates, unfortunately, and all of those other updates that would have come in other realms to get this set. And also, what I do remember seeing from the Twitter post was that other sets, like for example the Starlight set, and like most sets that would have been released a long time ago, like for example the Winter Guardian set for the Glitter Frost season and the Shadow Empress set for the Halloween season, those specific sets could possibly go off sale and turn into legacy sets in turn for some new Halloween sets. Like for example the Whimsywood set. The Whimsywood set is fairly a new set, so I don't think that that set might be considered in the legacy stage, but thinking about the concept is honestly really interesting, and I kind of think that I don't really think that that will happen, because this is going to be a really bad comparison, but I'm kind of just remembering like playing a game called Honkai Impact 3rd. Like, if you guys know that game, like, yay, because I play that game almost all the time. And every single update, they bring out new characters all the time, and they still have the older characters there. So what the comparison I'm trying to make here is, even though they have the older characters there and they're still bringing out new stuff, they're not really putting it in the you can't get this character range. Like, they're not completely making the character unavailable. They're actually making it easier for you to get that character. And the comparison that I'm trying to make here is that in Royale High and Tradery, these sets are basically for they're going for around 50k to 60k diamonds. So essentially, it is easier for a Royale High player to get these sets than if they were to get it in shop. And even though they are not necessarily legacy sets, it still makes a person happy to want to buy that item off of Tradery and, want to buy it in the shop. But of course, I would always recommend Tradery if you want to buy stuff. But I don't know what's really going on with Tradery right now. A lot of inflation and stuff, and I'm kind of just staying away from Tradery videos. I know that you guys have been asking for trading videos, but genuinely speaking, I am out of the trading loop. I really don't want to be trading that much anymore. Unfortunately, I'm just not that much into trading anymore. I'm really sorry. But my overall opinion when it comes to this specific topic, I do not think that Royale High will go to the lengths of making these legacy, because I think it would be generally better if all of these sets were just available for everybody to get. And even though, yes, these sets are not the Tradery price, they are not as cheap as it is on Tradery, because the boots, like for example the Shadow Empress boots in the shop is 40k, whilst on Tradery it's around 15 to 20k. It would essentially be easier to buy it on Tradery, but a normal person that doesn't know what Tradery wouldn't necessarily know that. But that person may not trust Tradery, so in the scenario, let's say that this person is strictly against Tradery. They do not trust Tradery whatsoever. They just want to buy this item. Don't you think it would be easier for that person to either just go to Trading Hub and try their luck at getting the boots, or just buy the boots from the shop? I think making these sets legacy it just doesn't really make that much sense to me, and I think it would be a bad thing at the same time, because if you were to make these sets legacy, there is a very slight chance that it will inflate in value. So for example, if we were to say that the Royal Rebel set, I know, bad example, but let's say that the Royal Rebel set were to be a legacy set, and let's say that it were to inflate in price. The only other place that you would be able to get the Royal Rebel set would be on Tradery, and it would be on Trading Hub, and it wouldn't be fair to the people that just want to buy it in Trap, because some people do not trust Tradery, and because Tradery is filled with a lot of bots and it's filled with a lot of scams, that is where the problem presents itself. So genuinely speaking here, I don't really know if I am for the idea of some of the legacy sets, like all of these sets turning into legacy sets for some new sets to be released. One, because of the dual releases, and two, because of just how Royale High tends to operate sometimes, especially with set releases. We already saw it with the Snow Swan set, we already saw it with the Starlight set, and especially how the Starlight set is priced and how the Snow Swan set is priced. Like, we already know that Royale High didn't necessarily stick with their word with saying, oh, the sets are going to be below 100k, they're not going to exceed the 100k mark. I think it was 100k or something along the lines of that, or 200k. I really can't remember if it was either of those, but if it was those, please tell me down in the comments. It was something along the lines of that. But yeah, I think that is all I have to say on today's topic. It isn't really an in-depth topic, it's something I just wanted to talk about. So yeah, that is basically all I have to say on today's topic. If you guys have anything to add, please put it down in the comments. And yeah, that is all I have to say on today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya!